Hello guys, I'm going to report about post-impressionism. What is post-impressionism? Post-impressionism is a movement that follows impressionism. The subject matter is the same as it was for the impressionists, but it was shown using sharper, often outlined edges, bright and bold color, and the move texture was evident in application of paint. They not focus on recording light and color as it really appeared. Post-impressionism made the start of the modern era in art, using color and shape that is bold, strong, and powerful. Post-impressionism. It is originated from France. This type of art developed between 1886 to 1905 as response to the Impressionist movement. This time, art reacted against the need for the naturalistic depiction of light and color in Impressionist art. Post-Impressionism covered many different types of art, from the pointillism of Gregory Solet to the symbolism of Paul Gauguin. Not unified but a single style, art were intended by the inclusion of abstract element and symbolic context in their artwork. The most well-known post-impressionism is Vincent van Gogh, who used color and his brush stroke not to convey the emotional qualities of the landscape, but his own emotional and state of mind. Known for their diverse yet distinctive style and their subjective perception of the world around them, the post-impressionists pioneered a new approach to painting at the turn of the century. Unlike Impressionists, they preceded them a fabulists that followed. Post-Impressionist art were not confined by a single aesthetic approach. Rather, what brought them together was a shared interest in openly exploring the mind of artists. Given the assessment of style, technique, and even a subject matter evident in post-impressionism, painting define the movement can be difficult. However, by tracing its history, identifying its arts, and pinpointing in the distinguished characteristic, one can be begun to understand the historic and symbolic significance of the movement.
According to dictionary, post-impressionism is the work or style of a varied group late 19th century and early artists including Van Gogh, Gauguin, and Cézanne. They reacted against the naturalism of the Impressionists to explore color, light and form, and the emotional response of the artist, a concern which led to the development of Expressionism. History. In the 1870s and 1880s, Impressionism dominated avant-garde art in France. Many up-and-coming artists, however, found fault in the Expressionist focus on style rather than subject matter. Aiming to shake up the contemporary art world, this group of stylistically similar artists including Paul Cézanne, Paul Gauguin, Vincent van Gogh, George Seurat, Henri Toulouse-Lautrec, and Henri Rousseau formed the post-impressionists. Like the Impressionists, the post-impressionists shared their work with the public through independent exhibition Paris. In 1910, noted art critic, historian, and art curator Roger Freight coined the term post-impressionism with his show, Manet and the Post-Impressionists. Much like the post-impressionists themselves, I believe that the beauty of the art is inherently rooted in perception. Art Art is an expression and stimulus to the imaginative life rather than a copy of actual life. Fry explains in an essay Aesthetics. Emotional symbolism. As Fry explained, was Impressionists believed that a work of art should not revolve around style, process, or aesthetic approach. Instead, it should place emphasis on symbolism communicating message from the artist's own subconscious. Rather than employ subject matter as a visual tool or means to an end, post-impressionists perceived it as a way to convey feelings. According to Paul Cézanne, a work of art which did not begin in emotion is not a work of art. Evocative color. Color. What are deep and mysterious language? The language of dreams. By Paul Gauguin. Unlike the Impressionists who strive to capture natural light's effect on tonality, post-impressionists purposely employed an artificial color palette as a way to portray their emotion, drive perception of the world around them. Saturated hues, multicolor shadows, and rich ranges of color are evident in the most post-impressionist paintings, proving the artist's innovative and imaginative approach to representation. Distinctive brush strokes. Like work completed in the Impressionist style, most post-impressionist pieces feature discernible broad brushstrokes. In addition to adding texture and sense of depth to a work of art, these marks also point to the painterly qualities of the piece, making it clear that it's not intended to be a realistic representation of its subject. Different approaches. Unlike many other major movements, a myriad of styles and subgenres compose post-impressionism. These include pointillism, Japonism, and Privatism. Pointillism, a technique of painting in which small distinct dots color are applied in patterns to form an image. Japonism, it described the craze for Japanese art and the design that swept France and elsewhere after trade with Japan resumed in the 1850s, the countries having been close to the West since about 1600s. The discovery of the Japanese art and design had an almost incalculable effect on Western art. Primitivism, an outlook on human affairs that sees history as a decline from a erstwhile condition of excellence or holds that salvation lies in a return to the simple life. Linked with this is the notion that what is natural should be a standard of human value.